Hello everybody and welcome. My name is Srom and welcome back guys for another video for you guys today. The gameplay you see here in the background is me playing some Deadzone Shadowfall. It's a third-person shooter game. You can either get it for Facebook, you can play it through Facebook, or you can use your PC and just download it, which I end up doing. And what I wanted to talk about today was competitivity. I am sometimes really competitive at times, but at sometimes I feel like it's not worth being competitive at times because, yesterday I was playing a game of kickball, and I'm pretty good at kickball. And there's a lot of things that were kind of unfair with my team. My team kind of sucked because I practically was the only one going for the balls because they would always boot it really high and they would always try to boot it far. But I did stay back because I knew that a lot of the kids who were on that team were gonna boot really far, and they were going to boot it really far. There were some instances where I did catch their balls, but other times I could have, but I tripped over a sidewalk and I almost ended up falling on my face. And then there was other times where I just wasn't fast enough and it ended up going way too far than I should have let it have. But we ended up losing very badly because, no, well, not as badly as it would have been if I wasn't there. But I knew from the moment we started picking teams, I knew that I wouldn't end up being on a winning team because it was, it was kind of it kind of wasn't fun being on a team where our team kind of a little bit sucked, and also being on a team where not that many people were putting up any effort at all. I feel like if I want to play a game of kickball or any other sports, I would like to do it so that I can win or I can do something. But if you're on a team that's you're the only one doing the work and you're the only person who is doing something, and you're on a team that's not really that good, it's basically you're carrying the team. And that can be in Call of Duty. I've done this so many times where I try to do the best that I can, and this happened a lot in Black Ops 2 where I was the only one getting kills. The other team, my teammates, other teammates were getting lots of deaths, hardly ever getting kills, and I would try the best that I could to get as many kills as I can. And I think after all these matches that I've played in Call of Duty, I would get 30 kills or maybe even 30 to 40 kills, but I would have a lot of deaths because I was the only person who was actually doing everything that I could. And so back to the kickball story, I feel like when it comes to sports or video games, you're always up against people who are really great at the team, but you always end up losing. And this even happens when I'm in when I was in middle school, and also when it came to me playing sports, I was always the one person that they wouldn't pass to, or they wouldn't do anything about it. And I remember sometimes when I was in PE, even especially in middle school or high school, where I would just be the only good person on that team, and the other opponent's team, who they knew that I was good at that specific game, they would always guard me, and they would always try to make it so that I wouldn't get the ball, or they wouldn't want me to score or not or whatnot, because they knew that I was good. So basically the whole entire game was this: the other opponent scored while other person guarded, and nobody was open, and so basically we gave 3 points to the other opponent because they because our team sucked, my team sucked, and the other person's didn't. And I kind of don't like that. I don't like how always being on a losing team. It's not really fun when you're on a team that is always losing or is unathletic in any way and isn't really helpful. I've been on tons of teams, whether it be in PE, sports, even in video games, where it's been unfair. But I try not to make a big deal out of it because it's just a game. It's just for fun, and I just try to do my best that I can, even if I am the only person that is really good at the game. Sometimes I wish the players on my team, whether it be in sports, video games, were actually good, and we actually worked together and actually did well and actually won a game in something, because I'm kind of tired of being on the losing team and always trying and trying and trying and ended up not getting any reward for that success. But that's basically my commentary for you guys today. Um, Please like the video if you like that. Comment down below if you've experienced what I've experienced before, having to always be losing and always, being on a team that sucks, whether it be video games, sports, even in PE when you've been in like middle school, elementary, or maybe even in high school when you've been there. So I hope you guys like this video. I hope that you tell your friends about this, maybe share it around. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. Thank you. Goodbye.